Now, not just have tank ones, you have other pair.
Yeah.
Or if you could have like a fucking whatever it is, false layer over top, like decorative clothing over your armor.
Rusty,
Yo.
you want to do something? Wait, where's that joint, actually?
It's in the elephant.
I was just about to say it's in the elephant's trunk.
Can I have the joint so it can be smoked?
Yep. Only reason I know that is because I glanced over the kitchen and I saw that. I was like, eh.
Desmond, rollers rightfully belong to you if you'd like them.
You may have one.
Okay, thank you.
I might have a puffy too. I just want to.
Maybe my
I am
weed.
pretty high. It's good weed though. Like I'm not too high. I just don't want too high to do this.
It may be my weed, but rollers' rights always apply.
Yeah.
The man who rolls it has the
So
right
wait,
to
is
start.
it streaming right now? You streaming right now?
There it is. So that's kind of just a stream. It records and streams your gameplay.
Yeah, and like right now it's set to only this window.
Yeah.
Well, not yet. I had it set to just that one. Right now it's seeing the whole screen.
I've dipped around with a couple of those.
Full screen
I have the basic understanding of it.
Huh. I'm pretty sure it's recording.
I still want to dip around.
Yeah, I was gonna leave. I just want to show you one and this one, yeah.
What? Team cost total 69.
Right.
I want to get like.
You want more
I want to get someone like him.
You want more
with that design, but just better level.
Red Eyes. Oh, the last laughing coffin, right?
Huh.
Red Eyes Zaza?
Not the last lap. That's Death Gun, not the last laughing coffin.
Oh yeah, Death Gun, right.
The guy who actually made his appearances in the game, not the guy who actually did the real life kill.
Okay.
I am way too tired to properly process that, so I'm just gonna nod and say,
To properly understand, you probably have to rewatch the scene where they explain it. They explain it
yeah.
best.
I've seen the Sword Art Online, like the actual, like the Eintrad, and Alfheim Online a few times, but Gun Gallon on only once.
Okay.
So from after Alfheim, everything gets a little crazy.
Yeah.
One of the leaders of the SAO Murder Guild, Laughing Coffin, remembers a disturbing mask that resembles a skull. His eyes often gleam with a malevolent red light, earning him the nickname Red Eye.
That's pretty cool.
Huh.
See, I don't think I've ever met him watching the show.
You only see his actual character image once in anime.
See, that's good. I like that though. He's like kind of is him right there. I can see that suiting him perfectly.
But he only makes one appearance in the anime when they're explaining that he's Death Gun.
Yeah.
That was his SAO character.
Oh, okay.
That is Death Gun's SAO character before SAO ended.
You know Madara Uchiha?
Yes.
His first word it appears, like not visual in the book. There's a 7-year gap from that to when you actually see him in the manga. 7 years.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like it's the biggest build up I've ever seen. I don't know.
What I see manga as is if they're gonna make an anime out of it, it's the testing grounds for the anime.
Straight up.
What's gonna work? What should they try different?
And that's great because somebody like manga.
But a lot of people.
Anime, the way he's manga.
Well,
Bro, you lagging as fuck.
Yeah, no.
there's a 50-50.
I didn't change the setting.
But it's basically, the fan base is 50-50 split, basically, with a small margin of people being neutral. Either people like manga and try not to watch the animes, or vice versa. They like anime and don't read mangas. And then there's people who watch and read manga and then compare them. But it seems it's mostly split down the middle.
Yeah, they did.
By far, one of my favorite names of a radio show.
The Bear?
No,
The Toby and Warren Show with Warren and Toby.
Oh my god. That is good though. Don't put that beside it.
it's basic, but
What? Oh, that's how it just goes?
Well, you can make it for me.
I just,
Oh, no, you can't.
it's a basic.
I just want to position it better for where I'm sitting. Okay, so out of your questions.
I don't know if you
If
have
the
some low
pitch isn't
form
dead,
for
can you
you.
go fight him, please? I'm supposed to walk towards him when I tap. Good, he's dead. Let's go.
Well, because
I
Asuna
took
is
all
one of
this
your
stuff off
strongest,
earlier. Those combining shit. I
Honestly,
unequipped everything.
you doing that beforehand just makes this a little bit easier on me.
Yeah.
So because, well, she is your strongest as of the moment, at least compared to the two.
That weapon goes better with, because I have chicken sets. That goes better with my Leafa, the way she's built.
You may not be used to
It
Asuna,
is strong.
but it turns
Oh.
out
I like Asuna now. I've been
this
getting the
one,
hang of her. She's quick. And
when you
simple.
get used to her, this Asuna is actually really scary.
She is. Like, her and that's why I only had those two in that party. Her and Leafa, I found it a great combination for me.
Yeah,
But you get
but you should again add a mace.
Always-
Of course.
Because they're both glass cannons that are going to go down quick.
Yeah, I was using them to get
I got
munition
two
storage really
sword
quick, 'cause they
users
were just
and a
both fast.
fucking
That Alice,
rapier.
you have is a minor tank. She can take a bit of a beating. More than an Alice or a fucking
So
Leaper
weird.
could,
Mm-hmm.
especially with that weaponry. And
Heavy
also,
wielding
certain
fucking
characters
blood sword.
do certain
Blood
certain characters do.
Why am I doing?
Certain characters do the weapon rolls better. Like, okay, Lisbeth with a mace is naturally better with a mace than Silica. Usually, if you have two of the same star ranking, the one that usually uses that weapon will perform better.
So a 5 stars Elizabeth wielding a mace will naturally do better than a 5-star Silica wielding a dagger.
No, wielding a mace. If they would do better at wielding the weapon they're used to than someone who isn't. You know.
Oh, so Elizabeth would be more efficient in wielding a mace than Silica.
Yes.
Okay.
Even if they're the same ranking. Silica would have less useful stats for a mace than Elizabeth. But if Elizabeth picked up a dagger, then Silica would outwin. Which makes sense. You're going to be better at the weapon you're proficient at than Buddy who's proficient at a different weapon. And vice versa. Usually.
Yeah. Honestly, Asuna's the Asuna that just came out, her just the way they made her, she's dirty when she gets up there.
But there is one character in this game that is exempt from that rule, and I'm sure you can guess who it is.
Kirito.
Jesus, cunt. He is Kirito.
I have seen him use 3 different weapon sets. Dual sword, one-handed sword, sword and shield.
Yeah, but sword and shield is
A very rare one.
he doesn't like it. He thinks the shield slows him down, which
And
he's not wrong.
And the only time I've ever seen him, at least in this game, in the sword and shield outfit, was when he was basically wearing a costume of Heathcliff.
It was literally they did it to give a Kirito a different type of weapon.
Yeah.
There's only 2 different characters that have the sword shield combo.
I like how they have so many different types of same character. It's trippy.
Actually, and now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of people in SAO and even in ALO don't really use shields.
You know they don't, honestly.
And sword shield combos are even more rare. If you do see a shield, it's usually paired with a different one-handed weapon. At least
Shield
in
and
anime.
javelin.
We've seen shield, javelin, and shield mace so far. And shield and sword by Heathcliff. Aside from characters in the background, you're right.
And there's only one type of dual wielding if we count the failed bridge heist by Rosalia's game.
And that was dual wielding axes, but I'm pretty sure what was happening
ソード
there.
アートオンラ
But
イ
he
ン
was
メ
just
モリーデフ
holding
ラ
2
グ
axes
リンク
and activating separate skills.